So let's try number 25 and 9.4. Whether or not we've done this before, I don't know. Okay, what do I do with these? What's the thing you need to remember for 9.4 stuff?
Order of operations.
Yeah, just do order of operations. Treat them like regular fractions, right? So that means when I'm adding and subtracting, I need to find a common bottom. And that means when I'm multiplying, I need to, what? What do you look for when you're multiplying fractions together? Yeah, onesies, right? Stuff you can cancel. Okay, so what's this? What's my order of operations saying I should do first here?
You have to eliminate the problem on the top of the fraction.
Okay, so there's the top of the fraction and the bottom of the fraction, right? So I should try to evaluate these further. Can I do any better than this thing on the top, w minus c over x squared y squared? No.
I don't think so.
Can I combine it?
No.
No, it's really already one fraction, right? Okay, so that thing I'm okay with for now. How about the bottom? I've got w squared minus c squared over 2xy. Can I do anything? Oh, I can factor the top, right? Should I do that now or later?
No, later.
Probably later.
I think you just make it too complicated now.
Yeah, so right now I'm sitting in, this is a fraction as simple as it gets, right, the top. The bottom's also one fraction as simple as it gets. So I'm ready to move to my next step, which is,
Flip it over.
yeah. You guys see that?
Yeah.
I should think about this as, okay, what am I doing here? I'm taking the top, I'm dividing it by the bottom. Yeah, so I can take my w minus z over x squared y squared, right, my top, and divide by the bottom. W squared minus z squared over 2xy. What should I add in here, just so I don't screw things up?
Parentheses.
Yeah, I should throw some parentheses.
Your sign is wrong. No, never mind. You haven't flipped it yet.
You guys see that? My next step should be what? Yeah, I've written division of two fractions, right? And when I do that, what I really mean is take the first one, multiply by the second one flipped over. So here's my first one, my w minus c over x squared y squared. And then I should multiply by,
2xy.
okay, and now this would be a good spot to factor, right? So this is w plus c times w minus c. Cool, dude.
Yeah, we're just trying to remember everything.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff to remember.
Maybe it would be better if you just left it there.
Yeah, maybe we should just flip it over first and then factor in the next step. Why am I factoring? Why would I even do that? Oh yeah, I should look for some onesies. So now that I'm here, do you guys see onesies?
W minus c.
W minus
Okay, so there's a w minus c.
x and a y.
Oh, and an x and a y. So that's this x and, you guys see that? What's this thing represent?
Two x's.
X times x. How many x's are going to be left after I cancel?
1.
1. So really I should scratch the exponent out.
Right.
You guys see that?
So Joe, would it be easier if like you just like expanded the phone to see it?
Sure.
Okay.
So maybe we'd say, okay, I'm not ready to cancel that because it's kind of not the way I'm used to. So I'm going to drop the w minus c's, right? And I'm going to be left with, okay, what have I got on top of this? There's a 1 now that it drops the w minus c. And then there's an x times a y times a y, right? And then this is multiplied by 2xy over w plus c.
Okay.
And now what should we cancel? Now there's an x and an x and a y and a y. And maybe we do the obliterate method to these just so we don't dork up and leave one of them in here. Again, be careful with that scratching everything out, it makes it hard to go back and look for your errors. Okay, so what am I left with here?
2 on the top.
I've got 2 on the top, and on the bottom,
Over X, Y, W plus C.
X, Y, W plus C.
Parentheses on the W plus C.
Yeah, you have to put parentheses around this bottom, W plus C. Where are the parentheses over here? I don't need them, but they're assumed because of what's telling you to assume parentheses.
That's W plus Z.
The W plus Z under this fraction bar, right?
Yeah.
You guys see that? That W plus Z is underneath this grouping symbol, right? Which is like implied parentheses. You guys cool with this? Questions, concerns, things? Okay.